The content of this film was developed in a series of daily workshops during the summer of 1983. The words and lyrics were created by the children or evolved from their improvisations.
What do children think of when they think of the? What do children think of when they think of the? What do children think of when they think of the? What do children think of when they think of the? What do children think of when they think of the? What do
I never really thought about the bomb. The first time I started thinking about the bomb was like, when I got into my 9s and my 10s. I never really thought about the bomb otherwise.
No, I never really thought of the bomb. No.
I started to think about it because I, heard about it all over, like Ronald Reagan's making the MX bomb and all that. And then it just got all to my head and then started thinking about it all the time.
I really think I would feel better if I knew that the world wouldn't end like in a ball of fire.
I think the end of the world would look terrible. There would be people, the survivors, but they would be like scavengers, you can say, or wild animals, because all of the chemicals left, from all the destruction, it would like form them into another kind of species or something.
Well, the idea of the end of the world really does scare me a lot. It really does.
I get scared thinking about when I die. when I think about the war, I try not to think about it most of the time. But when I do think about it, I think about all the past wars that I heard about and everything, and how many people died in them.
Everything else is falling apart, but I am keeping together. I see buildings falling down while I sit there numb, dumb. My friends are passing out on drugs, but I am still awake to keep my body moving strong. How much energy will it take? Feel my fingers and my toes. I move my muscles, current flows. My shoulders pop, my feet they glide, my hands make waves, my hips they slide. I'm Godzilla, crowds run from me. I crush buildings while I dance. I'm King Kong and this is my song. Watch out, all you little ants. Feel my fingers and my toes. I move my muscles, current flows. My shoulders pop, my feet they glide, my hands make waves, my hips they slide. I'm Superman and I'm the sun. I dance in battle and I have won. My moves are more powerful than any gun. I'm all that's left when all is done. I watch my friends blow themselves away, but I keep dancing so I'm okay. Others have all gone away, but I got moves so I'm here to stay. Survive, keep alive, revive, thrive, thrive, thrive. Survive, keep alive, revive, thrive, thrive, thrive. Survive, keep alive, revive, thrive, thrive, thrive. Feel my fingers and my toes. I move my muscles, current flows. My shoulders pop, my feet they glide, my hands make waves, my hips they slide. Big men should throw away the paper junk. The UN should teach electric funk. Put the big men on the street. They can learn more from the concrete beat. Feel my fingers and my toes. I move my muscles, current flows. My shoulders pop, my feet they glide, my hands make waves, my hips
On the one hand, we shouldn't build nuclear weapons because if a bomb went off, a lot of people would be killed. On the other hand, we need the nuclear industry to provide jobs for people who would be unemployed without them. On the one hand, the nuclear industry wastes a lot of government money that could be used to help people instead. On the other hand, we can't trust the other countries to stop building bombs just when we do. On the one hand, just having the bomb around dampens the national spirit because people are afraid that it might go off and kill them. But on the other hand, the balance of power between the countries is so delicate that we don't want to upset it by trying out new policies. On both hands, wouldn't it be nice if we could mix all these different opinions and ideas together and come out with one solution?
Some people fight over, land and stuff like that. I mean, it's really not rational to fight and then you have to use a bomb that will blow up a lot of the world. That's not rational.
War is a battle between countries, probably because of something stupid. I don't know what kind of stupid things, but it's just probably something stupid.
How was the answer?
They're advancing quickly, sir.
Have you tried talking to them reasonably, sir?
Yes, sir. But they're just ants, sir. They don't understand me, sir.
Have you tried using small weapons, sir?
Yes, sir. But it takes too long, sir. It's too expensive, sir. Headquarters is starting to complain, sir.
Have you tried using chemicals, sir?
Yes, sir. But there's too many of them, sir. They keep having babies, sir. Their population is growing too fast, sir.
Have you asked the United Nations to intervene, sir?
Yes, sir. But the United Nations says we're wrong and the ants are right, sir.
Well, there's only one more solution, sir.
Yes, sir. Only one more solution, sir.
I don't understand why people fight against other people, call each other names just because they're just different colors. I say they have the same cells and everything the same. All their bodies the same. So they have the same, they have a brain to think, a heart to beat with, lungs to breathe with. And I don't understand why they go about calling each other names and, like, it's really like, it's a lot of racism all over the world.
I got legs of wire, I got heart of fire, I got arms of steel, I might break but still I'll leave it fast.
When I dance, I dance sometimes to take my problems out instead of taking them out on people. I feel much better about it.
Gonna get the ultimate power, 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 power. We're gonna have an energy shower. We're gonna rain so on you. 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 We're gonna rain so on you.
When I think about the people who are controlling the country and think about the bomb, when I think of them, I basically think that they really don't care. Because, to us, when we think about it, we think of different people and that we know and places we know. But to them, we're just sort of like numbers in a computer. This person lives here. Oh, well, this person lives here. But, we know everyone. They don't.
Something's leaning on me. Something's whispering in my ear. This and finish that. Hurry there and then be here. Graduate with honors. Earn your angel wings. Don't lose, don't fall behind. Buy expensive things. Why is everybody's hurry? What is everyone's fear? I don't have time to sleep at night. So strong is my fear. P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E.
I can't stand this! How am I supposed to write a stupid report on something I don't know anything about? Why is everyone asking me what college I'm going to when I don't even know what high school I'm going to yet? This is impossible! Everyone's saying I should act like I'm going to die tomorrow, but I can't die tomorrow! I have exams! This is just impossible! I can't think with all these stupid people singing in the background. This is impossible!
when I think about the world ending and I get scared, you know, I feel chills and I feel very upset and I get depressed. But not for very long, because then I go see a movie and I'm fine.
I know there was a creator, or there is a God up there.
God probably has shorts on. And when it's hot, he probably wears little socks. Or no socks. He probably doesn't wear any socks. But in the winter, he probably wears a robe. And he probably wears slippers. And I think he has a beard.
This is WGOD, 7 Heaven on your dial. And this is the WGOD request line. Our phones are now open and we're taking your calls. Tell me the tunes you'd like to hear. You won't be bored with the Lord. Hello, you're on the air. Dear God, I see people fighting every day. Could you make it stop? Sorry, honey, this is just a request line. This is the Lord up above playing you songs of funk and love. Hello, you're on the air. Dear God, I see sickness and poverty everywhere. Could you make it stop? Sorry, honey, that tune's not even on the charts. Call in next week when we play our golden oldies. This is La Numera Una up in the sky. Don't you have a song you want to play for your guy? Dear God, everyone's saying the world's gonna end. They say that if there's a third world war, everyone will die. My family, my friends. Doesn't anyone want to hear music today? I've got a lot of records to play. I've got all the hits lined up on my shelf. Oh, hell. I'll just dedicate this one to myself.
Loneliness proves that I live there. The halls that echo, the walls are bare. We're all just dancing on the edge, you know, and fear stalks us wherever we go. From pain we run, from fear we hide, because of the empty space inside. To them we mean nothing, to us it's the same. We are alone and fear's to blame. Forgive me if I'm a killjoy. I think I need that pill, boy, because I feel the fear. Silence is all I hear. Yes, I know the fear. I fade and disappear. I fade and disappear. As it all disappears. I'm the one that feels the heat. Walking down the hot concrete. I'll die tomorrow, I'll wake up dead, 'cause fear's been listening to what I've said. Forgive me if I'm a killjoy. I think I need that pill, boy, because I feel the fear. Silence is all I hear. Yes, I know the fear. I fade and disappear. I fade and disappear. I fade and disappear. As it all disappears. Losing control. Oh, we are. 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 Losing control. Oh, we are.
The best things in my life is my mother, my father, and the amusement parks. And that's really it.
Hey there, ladies and gents. Sam Jones here. I'd like to tell you about the greatest, most exciting park you ever been to. The End of the World Amusement Park. Yes, here you can be thrown from a building 15 stories high, dropped into a vat of boiling oil, or catapulted from a cannon into a thorn bushes. Yes, this is, you'll have a ball here, yes, sir. And you can never say you regret it because you'll be dead.
Shockwave, where you're in a building and you get it over the loudspeaker that nuclear blast went off and how far away it did. And then first thing that happens is that the house is blown away, and then your eyes melt out, and then first it's blown away. No, first you see a huge flash and it blinds you. Then the house is blown away, and then it becomes so hot that it burns you to a crisp.
And then there's a show. It's called Friday the 13th Fortunes, and they tell you how and when and if necessary, why you're going to die.
Instead of the tunnel of love, be the tunnel of hell. The water will be fire. You're just floating through the fire. And when you come, there's a rainfall, but it's made out of fire. And they give you a special umbrella. And if that umbrella gives out on you, you get burnt. Then there's a lava room and an explosion room. And then you got to get to the cool part. It's an ice room. That's, if you get there, you free. If you're not, you die. You get crispy. Then they sell you in Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's something like the hellhole at Coney Island, except when you go in, after you start spinning around, the floor drops, and then when the floor comes back up, the rats start to eat you alive.
You know life is going to end eventually, so why not just stop it all now? There's no point in waiting for everyone else to go. If you come to the end of the world amusement park, you can choose your own death. Pay whatever you want. You won't need money afterwards anyway. You'll be dead. Bring friends, family, just anyone you know. Why not make it a group therapy session? Just whatever you do, be sure to come to the end of the world amusement park. It'll blow you away.
I think that the older people are, the more they care about life, because well, it really depends. Some people, all the old people I know really care a lot because they've gone through their lives and they've loved what they've done, and they really care about everyone else and what everyone else does.
I think old people value the earth as much as young people. They've been on it longer. They probably realize things. I don't know why old people say there should be a bomb.
Oh, these children just push back and forth. Sometimes they don't even know what they're pushing. Oh, there's good ones. They help you upstairs with your groceries. The bad ones, they help you upstairs with your groceries. Then they steal them from you. Oh, the good ones play their radios nice and soft. Can't even hear them. The bad ones, they play their radios nice and loud. Almost broke my ears. Oh, what would I give to go back to those good old days? Oh, the dancing was good. Oh, I used to be able to drink the rain. Oh, now it's all polluted. Oh, if the people of this earth don't take care of this world, I swear it will blow up like a hot air balloon. Oh.
I would feel kind of bad if somebody said that it was all gonna end just like that, real quick and all of a sudden.
Of nuclear war, they say you should remove your eyeglasses. In the event of nuclear war, they say you should get off the street, find shelter of some kind. In the event of nuclear war, they say you should not panic.
In the event of nuclear war, I don't know if I would do what they say. What I would do is try to be with loved ones.
In the event of nuclear war, I would be prepared to die.
Get it over with by not trying to escape or hide.
In the event of nuclear war, I would try to get away, 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 try to get away.
But it would be impossible.
No, I don't think my parents could protect me against the bomb. No one can.
What I love about this world is, first, being here, you know. Right now, I love being here, and I thank God for being here. I also love nature, how the earth was made. I really like, you know, like the trees and the birds and all that, like, and the way the moon shines on the sea, you know.
Why are you bothering me with all this? I mean, is it supposed to be my business? You want to talk about bicycles? That's fine. I'd be glad to tell you about my blue 10-speed Panasonic. You want to go for a walk? We can also discuss roller skating. But death and war and all that stuff isn't supposed to be my problem. Anyway, why are you bugging me with all this? I mean, I'm just a kid. I have lots of years to learn to worry. So, in the meantime, if you don't mind, I'd rather learn my music, my dancing, my drumming, play with my friends, brothers, and sisters, and leave the mess to you.
It is so hard to be